mélodie a retenti, entendre cette voix me dire que tu ne seras jamais plus là. Tu m'as tourné le dos sans même écrire un mot, me dire le pourquoi. Pendant toutes ces secondes, seul dans ce monde, tu fermais les yeux, sans être à tes côtés, mon frère, tu me manques. Je n'oublierai jamais ce jour où cette sonnerie a retenti pour me dire que cette lumière s'est éteinte. Je savais que ma vie serait plus la même. J'aurais dû te protéger de tout danger si j'avais su les souffrances de ta vie. Cette lueur dans tes yeux s'en est allée. J'aurais dû te préserver de cette douleur si j'avais vu les blessures de l'amour effacer de ton cœur toutes ces peurs.
Parce que je t'aime, je m'aime moi-même. And take care of me because I love me. Yeah. Take care of yourself because you love yourself. Not doing this for somebody, for myself.
Mon cœur, mon âme seront à toi. J'ai mis du temps à te trouver. Aujourd'hui j'aimerais te dire, je n'ai cessé de t'adorer. Je veux de nous, je veux de toi, tous les deux rien que toi et moi. Parce que je t'aime et que l'on s'aime. Et de l'amour il y en aura, de la douceur seulement pour toi. Parce que je t'aime et que l'on s'aime. chérie, mon rêve. La m'a dormi, que dans la paix, que dans la joie. Chérie, mon rêve. Chérie, mes soins. Côté chérie, avec vous Pablo Ale, Pablo Ville, avec vous être là. Côté chérie, avec vous Pablo Ale, Pablo Ville, Pablo Funda.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. No, I don't want more. Wow, thank you, those who have joined. Mom, thank you. Hola, grand sir. Yes, so, we say, je m'en fous. Somebody wrote to me in my inbox and told me, this is somebody I know, right? And they said, you flaunt yourself too much on social media. You think that you're the only one who has shape. I told them that, no, I don't think I'm the only one, no, but that's my choice, right? So I said, I just told myself their insecurity is their problem. I don't need to dwell on that. Je m'en fous. Je m'en fous means in English that I don't care. I don't give a damn. And before I go into what I want to talk about today, which is Saturday, I usually do general inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. I want to talk about healthy lifestyle, which is something a lot of us have struggled with or are still struggling with. And I want to also say that willpower is very important in whatever choices you are making in your life. And
Power off.
you have to know that not everybody is going to be on the same page as yourself. Not everybody is going to be happy with your choices. There will always be naysayers. Either way, in life, like they say, people will always talk. So don't bother about what people will say. People will say something. I really love this song a lot. Laissez parler les gens. Let people talk. Do your thing. As long as it makes you happy, do it. As long as you are not pressing anybody's neck, your knee is not on anybody's leg, you are not smashing anybody, you are not stealing money from anybody, you are not killing anybody. All of that is you, your life, your body, your everything. Come on. So yes, I will continue talking. And you can call me a transformation coach, because I show with my own experience how you can move from one thing to the other. As you see me sitting here, I once weighed 115 kg. Some people think, oh, that's a joke. That's not true. I don't need to prove it to anybody. I know how much I weighed at one point in my life. Both the physical mass and the mental mass. It was sickening. It was so sad. So when I flaunt, I'm not flaunting just for people who are looking. I'm just celebrating who I am and where I am in my whole journey in life, and just being grateful. And yeah, it inspires some. So if one person gets inspired, why should I care even about the 99 who think I'm flaunting too much, right? It's all about my life, and I want to live a healthy lifestyle. And yes, it is all of that. All of that is involved in healthy lifestyle. It's not just about the food you eat. It's not just about the exercise, even the mindset. All of that makes up a healthy lifestyle. So when somebody says, no, don't go for the diet, don't go for the weight loss, go for the healthy lifestyle, it is because a healthy lifestyle can actually help you stay in that place in your head, which can sustain even the weight you lose, or the new body you have, or whatever, or which can make you be comfortable and okay with the body you have. I'm not the tiniest person out there. I didn't want to be the tiniest. I could have aimed for 50, 60 just to show. No, but I love this one, and so I will flaunt it. If you are cool in your 90, you're round and you're everything, and your health is not jeopardized, come on now, enjoy. Flaunt it. Anyone. And that is what it's all about. Actually, physical fitness is not the sole basis of being healthy. Being healthy means being mentally and emotionally fit. You will see some people are like this, but they are so sad, they are troubled, they cannot control the way they act, the way they react. They are so they are so angry, they are depressed, they are everything. So it is not the body, it is not the shape that should make you think that somebody is healthy or somebody is living a healthy lifestyle. Have we not seen people like this 50 kgs who are anorexic and who are having all kinds of illnesses, and soon they say they had a heart attack or stuff like that? No. And I know I have a cousin who has been round like since I can remember, and who is so smart. She used to play volleyball, basketball, this one, that one. I was like, she walks faster than me. Maybe today no more, but back then in the university, man, she's a trooper. So it is not that. It's not that at all. Being healthy should be part of your overall lifestyle. Living a healthy lifestyle can help prevent chronic diseases and long-term illnesses. Can help. It doesn't mean that's the only thing, because sometimes you do everything and you still fall sick, right? The pandemic is on, the virus is there, it's airborne. I mean, I can go to somewhere, I'm doing all what I'm doing, and then I still get infected. What will happen? It is the immune system now which might resist and might make me survive, beat it, as compared to some other person who will succumb. At the same time, it could just be like, that's what is going to take me out of this world. Everybody is going to go. So in the end, don't beat yourself too much. Like sometimes even in that struggle that you don't lose anything. If you are so focused on losing the weight, you climb on the scale 3 times a day, you do all of those things. There was a time when I was so bent on that and nothing was going, and I was like, with all the efforts I'm making, what is going on? No. Relax. In any stage you find yourself, relax. And then, when you are doing something, combine. It's not just about the food, it's not just about the exercise. Both of them, plus the sleep, the positivity, all of that, it makes that healthy lifestyle. Feeling good about yourself and taking care of your health are important for your self-esteem and self-image. And when you don't have that self-esteem, you cannot live healthy now. You will just eat your McDonald's non-stop. There's a new Pizza Hut they're opening somewhere down the road here, and I'm just telling myself, you will not go there for the next 3 months when they open it. I'm just trying to discipline myself. I will go there, but I don't want to rush there. Like, I've never been to a Pizza Hut before. Even if the children are excited, they can go and sit there and have their pizza, but I'm not going in there. That's just it. But I will go there, of course, and then I'm not going to make it a habit, So if you don't have that self-esteem, you don't have that self-worth, all of that, you'll not be able to, follow through with all of that. Well, self-image, for many people, it's unfortunate, but the way the world has presented it to us, the image is what you see. But look, I see with my eyes closed. I see inside my mind. I don't need to look into a mirror. I was telling somebody one day, somebody came to visit me, and I was like, my own mirror is out of my room because I don't see it to dress up. I see it to kind of like talk to myself before I go out, kind of like dress my mood, dress myself. That is it. If it's to dress up, makeup, I have a small thing here, and it's not really like I'm good to go, right? So your image is, for me, what you see with your eyes closed, not what you see there or what other people see and tell you. That been sometimes when people say, oh, you look so good and everything, but I don't feel good. And for me, it is the feel good I'm after. It's not the look good. So I work on it to get to the point where I feel good about my image. Not necessarily what I snap and put there, but what I see with my eyes closed inside me. What did they say? Feeling good about yourself and taking care of your health are important for your self-esteem and self-image. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle by doing what is right for your body. I read something, a big sister said she's still studying her body to know how the body reacts to certain food at this age. The older you get, the more you need to understand how things work in your body, which foods get you excited, which foods are okay, they fill you up without making you bloat, all of those things, right? I'm not 20, I'm 41. Some people may think, oh, that's just 41, but no. As from 40, we start getting more more susceptible to some illnesses than a 20-year-old. The wrinkles, the arthritis, all of those things. Who wants to live that kind of self-assisted life? As much as I can help it, I don't want it. I want to be active. Who says that there should be an age where you should sit down and not be doing things? I've seen an 83-year-old bodybuilder in America. I don't want to be a bodybuilder, but I'm like, yes, mama, go, go, go. She challenged Steve Harvey one day. Steve Harvey just stood down, was looking at her like, she's a Spanish woman. She's so full of life, even a black American woman. So it doesn't matter your race, your all of those things. No, it's like, do something. Whatever you can do. Not everybody can do. What am I even doing? That people who work 1 hour every day. Even Michelle Obama said her age, she knows that she cannot do what she used to do when she was 30. So she doesn't beat herself up. And if you look at her, she's not more the same like when she was even 5 years ago. But so what? She has the same glow. She has the same confidence. I mean, she's doing much more now even. And that's inspiring a lot of people. And that's what I want to be. That's what I want to do. So it's very important for me to embrace a healthy lifestyle. Now, this is all from research. And I was very impressed by the way they put the things you need to focus on to live a healthy lifestyle. It really, I need to find that link and put it there. It's like when you love yourself, you can do these things. The first thing is have a power of attitude. A positive attitude can boost your energy, heighten your inner strength, inspire others, and garner the fortitude to meet difficult challenges. And even fire you. Why not? Like boost you up, fuel you up. So it's very important, your attitude. It's very important. Work on it. Especially when you have reached a certain age now. Look, I was listening to some sermon by that pastor in Elevation Church. Whether it's Pastor, whatever that his name is it Stephen or something like that? Anyway, so he was talking about when the battle chooses you. Like there's some battles you actually choose or you see them coming, and there's some battles you don't see coming. One of the examples he used was like on social media, you write a post, you don't see some comments coming, and the comments can blow you off. And he said that he started to learn when he will want to reply, especially on Instagram. Many of them are so active on Instagram. And so it's like if somebody throws a negative comment at your Instagram thing, you just feel like you're going to lose 50,000 or 50 subscribers. So you really want to get the record straight. And then God started to speak to him. And once he wants to do something, the Spirit will be like, no, not this one, not this one, not this one. Until he has gotten to a point where he just doesn't reply, there will always be bullets coming after you. I remember the last chapter of my 7 memoir when I said I'm ready, and I was like, this talk I'm talking like this, I know that wanting to put myself all out there and everything, I'm already doing that, but I'll be doing that much more. I'm doing that, but it is going to attract a lot of whatever people call constructive criticism or not, it is criticism. Some will be out of envy and jealousy, some will be all of that thing, but you're tougher than that, right? Yes. So I will politely rebut the comments I want. Some other ones I will just ignore. Some of them I will just block, and for the most part I would be grateful, because it shows me how low in attitude and mental mind frame some people are. If you are strong, you don't have that time to go after people's posts and be leaving degrading comments or trying to start up fights and all of those things. And if you are focused on your healthy lifestyle, and one of those elements, or one of those important things in a healthy lifestyle is your attitude, then you are not going to be typing, you are not going to be fighting. That's a bad attitude. What is there to fight over? What? Somebody you don't even know, just some social media thing now. Just ignore the thing. Someday you can even decide to take a break from the thing. Is that going to stop you from living? What's the point I'm trying to prove by responding to all comments, especially the ones that are like trying to start a fight? Somebody just said, I was talking about a case I have, and they said, handle it like a lawyer and leave not as a feminist or whatsoever. I was like, well, they're entitled to their perspective. My approach is my choice, and I'm a feminist. Deal with that. That's all about it. Whatever they come and write thereafter doesn't concern me. They will be displaying their own attitude. I have also done my own, and I'm done with that. And when you are positive, it is forward ever, backwards never, ahead. Look, if your goal is to lose weight, focus on that goal. Don't be tempted by food. Don't be looking at how much other people have lost. You don't know whether you people have the same goal. Don't just focus. Just stay there, like look at it every day. I told one of my clients yesterday, what is your goal? She said happiness. I said, please, can you write it on the wall or on a piece of paper and put it there wherever you can see it, and then just focus on that goal? And she was like, yeah. Just write something. It must not be build a house, buy a car, lose weight, everything. It could just be, I want to be happy. And sometimes even just as you are, look, even just being alive, I'm happy for that. Somebody was like, what's the definition of success? What? That I wake up each day and that I have my hands, my feet that are moving, and I get out of bed. I'm successful. That's already starting from there. When I sit on the table with the guys and I'm like, what are you grateful for today? Gabi's own by choice is I'm grateful to be alive. And I'm like, that's the most important thing, my boy. Not that you get up and you are feeling so sad. You're like, oh, wow, another day again. I have been there. Like, I will get up and I'll be regretting why I even got up. I was just hoping I would die in my sleep, That's so sickening. But yeah, that's some people's reality, and I'm just wishing that they can really get better. And exercise and physical therapy, it's also important. Some people need physical therapy. I mean, don't beat yourself up. Some people need to be sucked up, suction. I know somebody who really had to go through some liposuctions they were really obese and everything. So, do it if that's for you. And if you can work out, work out. Some people can't work out for health reasons, for whatever reasons.
Are you eating?
Yes, Kabi, a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you, darling. They cannot work out for whatever reason. Somebody has to massage them. Maybe they can only walk up and down. They cannot run, stuff like that. But they can listen to music. Look, even listening to music is exercise. Whether you can dance or you cannot dance, so just do something. I was telling my client yesterday, she says she started a YouTube channel, but she's not yet getting views, and then she just got discouraged. I was like, That's your own thing. Why are you getting discouraged? Forget about the people. They will come. I started blogging in 2013. I didn't even have 1 follower. Today I have 900. I'm like, I'm not even blogging as much as I was blogging before. Just dumping any kind of thing there. Some people like, some people that. I'm just doing it out of passion. And that's why I've never thought of monetizing it and all of those things. The same like with my YouTube channel. I'm having 40 subscribers. I don't remember asking anybody to subscribe. It is out of passion. Do something. And also the time you use to think about those things. That is exercise. Exercise is not only, weight, blah, 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 blah. Even physical exercise. Even reading is brain exercise. Our brain needs that. Sometimes the weight is not going because there's so much in your mind. That's that mental weight. And that mental weight, it's not even allowing the parts of your brain that can coordinate, like the movements in your body of the fluid and the fatty acids and everything to go. It's so blocked up there. So we need to focus. There's some people, and I was one of those people. When I'm stressed, when I'm really sad and frustrated and everything, I put on weight. When I clock 115, it's not like I was eating like I've never eaten before. Yes, I was eating much and eating just anything, but I was also just there. I was just fed up with life. I was so sick in my head. So even if I don't know, even if I had done what kind of exercise, the weight would not have gone anywhere. There are times when, like last year, I wasn't doing good once more. And then to top it up, I started doing some fasting again. I was so scary. I hit rock bottom. I mean, I climbed on a scale once. I was 65. I was like, hey, mark. So, I decided to put on weight again towards Christmas time and everything. From September, it was another battle. For me, everything is like that. But that's me. I know my body. And then now I decided to lose some again. And I was like, there's nothing wrong. Do it. If you can control it, then that's good. Go for it. So go get advice. Some people need to get advice on what they can do. If it's aerobic and what's your blood pressure. It's good to know your blood pressure before you start, to know how much you can walk, what particular exercise you can do. Go to a gym. Let a coach help you out. Maybe don't start too fast. I was trying to coach somebody yesterday to work out because they said, I pick up steam and after 3 days I have job. I was like, no, don't start every day. And how long do you work each day? 1 hour. Come on now. Even me, I don't do an hour each day. And even then, to start, you do Monday, Wednesday, and then maybe you change the exercises so you see the one that is best for you. And then the time, don't do 1 hour. Do maybe 30 minutes, do something also that is fun. So don't be only pumping and sweating and on the treadmill, losing your breath. No, dancing is fun. Skipping and dancing at the same time, all of that is exercise. And you must not see the weight going immediately. I've seen weight gone in 10 days, but day 2, nothing had gone. And it even happened in these 10 days because I put some drastic fasting there and the exercising, and my mindset was also like, okay, you got this, you want it, really focus on that. But there have been times when I've done 3 months and nothing has gone anywhere. But after that, it starts coming. The most important thing is just do something. It is for your health, not necessarily for the body, the weight. I mean, I would still love to tone my arms, for example, but come on. So that is it. Find advice for keeping fit, for keeping a healthy diet, shopping and managing drug side effects. Some people need to take drugs, some people need to take supplements. I take magnesium and calcium, so it's not like I don't. I do. It's important. So especially at a certain age, if you need to take something, take something. There's nothing wrong in being on medication for whatsoever thing. Let it not just keep you down and make you not be able to live a productive life. And I'm talking here especially about psychotropic medication, mood stabilizers, and antidepressants, all of that. Some people are on them. There's nothing wrong, right? Global Mental Health Network representative for Africa, and we had our first meeting yesterday, and some people were like, oh, they feel so low because they're on meds and the side effects, so that drowsy and everything. I was like, well, you need to see your psychiatric, the meds need to be evaluated and stuff, but don't feel bad that you're on meds. It's the side effects. I know other people who are on meds but who are living their productive lives, even some right there in the group. I'm not, but I have been on them, and well, I knew that I could kind of work it out with other forms of therapy, and not rely on those meds. And I think the goal is not really to get somebody on them for life. Unfortunately, in some countries, it's like you have to be on them for life. But I think it should be able to help you to recovery. Just like when you have malaria, you take the treatment, there has to be a treatment period. So, honestly, I don't think that it's a good thing to put somebody on something for life, and if it is reducing their quality of life and then they just become like that, then that's not a healthy lifestyle. Or you reduce the dosage so that they can still do something with their lives, and then you actually encourage them to pursue other forms of therapy even if they have to stay on the medication, so that they at least pick up there. That's a healthy lifestyle. At that point, it's not about the weight anymore. It's about the being able to balance, to go out and do something, and then be able to just jump inside you, not even the physical jumping. They call it in French joie de vivre. Look forward to getting up and going on the next day and the next day. Not whether you have the flaps. I still have flaps, so what? I don't care. And I'm living a healthy lifestyle. I'm going to eat some chips and egg right now. In the morning, I had a plate of green beans and carrots. I'm feeling like hungry now because, well, when you eat those things, especially when you have been used to eating the other ones, at some point you get hungry, and I'm telling myself, okay, well, it's not going to kill you, so you eat that now. And then for lunch, I'm going to have salad, and then maybe for a snack, I'll have a carrot or two, and then for dinner, I may have a roasted fish. It's been so long, and so you just try to alternate it like that. And one thing you can do with the food is spice it up, so that you don't really miss, let's say, the arrow, the achu, or whatever thing, ekwang. But I don't really go for those things. The only one I've not been able to really conquer is arrow, but I reduce my portion and the frequency. But I love that one. It's vegetable, right? And it's fufu, so don't go kill yourself. That's why the next thing they talked about, I took 3 things, is nutrition. Good nutrition is often the first line of defense to avoid many diseases. There's even a research, and I read a book about fasting. Like, when you are sick, you fast, and it actually helps you to heal. So eating, we already have nutrients in our body. Some people have too much, and so even when you fast, there's still food inside you. And then when you fast from 6 to 6, it's true that when you break at 6, you are not going to eat to fill up what you did not eat from 6 to 6. No, but you can take things at that 6 o'clock that are going to fill you up with the nutrients and the fiber to last you the next day, for example. And if you're not doing dry fasting, then you can drink. You can be having your smoothies, you can be having your milkshakes, you can be having things the whole day. It's just the food that you chew that you're not having. But you can have water, which is also very good for the body. I mean, water is the healthiest thing you can drink anyway. I drink a bottle every morning when I wake up, and I'm not really a juice person. Yesterday, Kelly, she went for her grandma's funeral and brought some juice for everybody. She bought me a Coke, and I'm like, no, darling, thank you. So she was a bit like, but I said, no, it's because it's Coke, although it was because it was juice. I didn't feel like drinking juice at that time. But I got something else from the store, which is also a processed thing. So don't beat yourself up and think that I must do all my juices. No, once in a while, buy something, do it. We are all on our way out there. Nobody will live here forever. So it is how good you feel about yourself in this world that should guide you. And food helps people. That is why when people start having all those conditions, diabetes, this and that, they start saying, oh, your diet, don't take salt, don't take Maggi, don't. So what I do in this house is I don't put too much. I tell them, and sometimes I just don't buy, so that they don't see it before they even start putting it in the food. And when I get in there, I don't put. And then I'm like, well, if you want to put in your own after. What I have more is those powdered things and some ground garlic and stuff, just to spice up the food. But the iodine and the whatever is in that Maggi, I don't think I need much. I don't need to feel like I've had 40 years to enjoy spicy food and tasty food and everything. So it's like telling myself, okay, this is the new stage. Go with it. After that, go with it. After that, go with it until I go. So yeah, many diseases including peripheral neuropathy. So find advice for keeping a healthy diet. Um, some people, I once saw a nutritionist when I really wanted to lose that weight so badly. I was overweight, and I didn't see her alone. I saw her with a friend of mine. Well, she has put on again, but not as much as before. And in the beginning, she used to make me feel bad, but now I don't feel bad anymore. Like, well, you know what you did now, so you can do it again. And she used to say, come, let's go to Pakuvita, and then we will go and drag, and sometimes you go and she's not ready, and sometimes the stories and everything. So I said, no, I'm not coming, let's go anymore. Do your thing, I do my own. And if you show me that you are motivated, then we can now plan some days where we work out together. But I'm not going to slacken up just to keep you company and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, but you're already slim now, even if you don't work out as much. And then you don't know. Some people have to. I know my body. If I just really slack, I'm going to put it back on again. So I need to constantly work on it. Some people don't need to constantly work on it. Some people just have that natural disposition to be, small, figure 8, whatsoever. So if they do the thing 2 times a week, 3 times a week, 1 time even a week, or they don't even work out, they are good. But to each their own. So I'm trying my very best, and I share my journey to inspire, motivate, and encourage. And that's just it. And people are going to talk. So I've passed that level. I just laugh, and I just watch out. No energy vampires around me, like in my inner circle. No. And I really try my best not to be an energy vampire in anybody's circle. And then, well, of course, I leave the rest to God. He gives me the grace anyway. So for that, I'm very grateful. Just to say it, I'll be on 2 shows this afternoon. One of them is on Facebook. So maybe those who can join, will be on AC Bank's page. It's on bereavement. I'll be looking at the mental health of parents who lose their children, or who lose someone they love close to them. And the first one, it will be on Zoom. You have to register for that one. It will be on COVID-19 and mental health. I just keep talking, hoping that people hear, and then people take it all to heart, think about it, and make those changes that they need to make in their lives to be able to have this good mental health, and good physical health, good spiritual health, good emotional health, good psychological health, good sexual health, all of them. Work on them. Me, I'm just trying my best, but I know some areas which are not being attended to, but let me blame it on the coronavirus. Thank you so much, all those who joined. Yvonne, thank you for your comment. God, so you didn't make any comment today. Whoa, I used to like it when you do. We really need to. Lily, thank you. Thank you for all the emojis and everything. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful Saturday. And yes, this is me. I didn't have the best of nights, but c'est la vie, la vie, la vie, oh, la vie. Just love yourself through it all, and it shall be well. Until then, maybe tomorrow for Sunday sharing, or Tuesday. Mondays are usually very hectic, so I just don't want to do any live videos on Monday. Thank you so much. Virginia, thank you so much. I thought this is night time out there, or you just got up. I hope you are feeling really better today. God bless us all.